think my computer updated. What the heck is that? Is that my user number? A hashtag or whatever it is? Not sure what to call it. It's definitely new though. Like my unique identification number or something. Yeah, my computer updated and now everything's all closed. Oh. Oh. I always forget to change that. I always forget to change that. It's gonna echo for a bit here. It's gonna echo for a bit here. Can't spell. Can't spell. So I wonder if I needed to warm my voice up any. Feels like I'm having some difficulty talking. Like, even just getting my voice out, you know? Would that be vocal fry? I don't think so. Would that be vocal fry? I don't think so. I'm just kind of listening to my mic again, seeing if anything's weird. What the heck? Yay, it's getting quicker at that now. Yay, it's getting quicker at that now. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself. Where do we leave off again? I think we just paid a visit to what's his face? Caden? Kaiden? Caden? Yeah. I think Odina wanted us to do something. Hey. Welcome. I lost track of what I'm doing. Oh, more people to talk to. I thought I already spoke to Udina. Yeah. Did I forget to save after that? Is he hiding in here somewhere? Maybe it's just glitched or something. Oh. I thought that went away last time, though. Commander new?
Shepard. Hope the Citadel's been treating you well. I'm still just trying to keep things in order. Feels like I'm fighting a losing battle.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
I don't know why, but MassEffect 3 Shepard feels a little more short. Like she says fewer words. Just gotta look at the map every 10 feet to make sure I'm not getting lost. James?
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
The usual.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
Those annoying little plastic wrap things.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful, but it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was
An
peaceful
illusion.
once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
They're in for a rude awakening. Every species will fall one by one if they
Oh.
don't work with us.
Okay.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but
But
you were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Always makes me think of completely forgot the name of it. Avengers. Yeah, whatever it takes line now.
One moment, please.
Yeah, I wish they did better with those little text prompts. Sometimes I really sideswipe to what they say. These things are still cute. Little bio-robos.
Okay, first deployment is somewhere near Palaven. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then?
Can't get this thing open. It's just too difficult. Plastic is too strong. Nope. There's a tear. I think. Got it. I want to watch some Avengers again. No, sorry, little buddy. Like start from Winter Soldier or something. Oh yeah, these bits are a thing, aren't they? Alright, come here, you stupid kid. Run away from him? Things are still rendering in. Alright, so just... What? Does it just turn you around? Two more times. Okay. Well, thank you for that. It's like we're running through sludge. It's pretty awful. Hey, you little bastard. I thought I was gonna turn into a husk or something. Guess we gotta go to the bench. No? Alright, well, I'm just gonna run to the edge again. Oh no.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
The Reapers are here, now. And the Council, the other races, are only interested in looking after themselves. How many civilians are dying while they wait for us to make the first move?
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist.
Yeah.
They'll come around. They've got to.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance.
I think I recall her really liking Edie's voice.
When the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades.
Yeah, it's quite a nice voice.
In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center
War Room.
for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
Wasn't it an Alliance ship before as well?
Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
I'd love some tips right about now.
You can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers.
Some nice all dressed.
Before they open. Buy us
Maybe some plain
time to
chips and
figure
some
out the
dip.
device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
And they really changed the look, didn't they? Where the hell am I? Ah, war room. So they just added new rooms. VidCon war room. Let's go see what Trainer's up to.
I can't believe the Council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hasn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just
What happened to
wanted see
Kelly
how you
again?
were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings.
Was she the one that got melted?
When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny MassEffect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Whole
How'd you end up in the
6,000
military
credits.
anyway?
My family didn't have me leave
That's for a
university.
toothbrush.
When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me, seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes, you'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI.
GUI.
It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Wonder what the fanciest toothbrush we have nowadays is.
Where are you from originally?
Terminus systems, actually.
That's right, I can't
Though
tab
I
out.
studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Private terminal. Stephen Hackett. K9. Dogmac. Try dog job suggested that a small welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on the hand. Should you be reinstated as commanding officer, as the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he just suggested. Nation for 5 years or more are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket for wear. Allow me to research. Grades. Oh, does Joker have his own privacy door now?
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake. Commander? Commander?
I don't know why the text trees feel different. They feel like, I don't know, more seamless. Who's all around here? It's so empty. Gotta gather the crew again. The heck is that? Is that just like a little bubble TV? Is Miranda still hanging around? Oh, it's Liara. A lot of screens.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Meeting with the Council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they
Sounds
bicker
familiar.
over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered, I think.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Do the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
Which voice would you want as Glyph? You could use any other voice.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year.
Just regular old text-to-speech.
Left off.
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
Face touching looked really awkward.
But later, there's so much left to do. I'm working with EDI. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
What about those Vocaloid voices?
Hello again, Shepard.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship.
Or is that like the normal voices?
It was never meant to be spaceworthy.
Just pass through a filter that you don't like.
Man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Yeah.
So is that drone your new secretary?
Glyph is a VI shell that indexes my search functions on the data feeds. I couldn't work without it. Although I'm lucky EDI let Glyph on board after it tried to rewrite her scheduled tasks.
I was merely attempting to standardize the ship's automated systems to our own, Dr. Tassoni.
Yes, that's precisely why you're confined to the cabin.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
Wonder how those Cerberus soldiers are feeling. You think they're still human? Or even alive? I don't really care about the Prothean device.
Talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Yeah.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Oh yeah, wasn't there an upgrade there? No, I think it was this one. Armor mod kit. Ooh, ammo capacity. No, 5%. Yeah. I guess it's better than nothing, huh? Is it free? I think it's free.
Please, enjoy your day.
You too, Glyph. Ah. The hell's the Legion up to? And why is he off the ship anyways? You'd think he'd want to, like, hang around with Shepard. It's even off the ship?
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Examine me.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up
Chakwas
that
want to get
constant
invasive.
outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
Oh yeah, I had scars, didn't I?
How's your inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children.
Aw.
I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
What? Reassign powers. Yeah. Oh, right. The android robot thing. Would that be an android? Yeah, that would be an android, wouldn't it? Entire robot body. And the androids from Dragon Ball Z are actually cyborgs, was it? Who the heck are you?
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean. I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
You can make up for it on this tour of duty.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an
Why couldn't
AI.
Caden be this guy?
AI. I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely
I don't recall this guy at all.
The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly.
Shepard remembers, though.
That said,
Apparently.
Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology.
Mm-hmm.
It should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Would Cell be an android?
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
He's all biological, though. Well, so maybe they are androids and they just got it wrong in the beginning. Why are all my ships scattered about? Artificial? Yeah, that would be it, wouldn't it?
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what do
It's
you
that
ask?
test tube critter.
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Focus on Cerberus. Nah, screw them. Forget
Tell
about
people
them.
what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry. Commander.
This room seems pretty bare bones. I guess that's most rooms, isn't it? Maybe the androids are androids, if he's been messing with biological life and stuff. It's like an android frame with, test tube made flesh.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
Wow.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
Robodog.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the
Can I pet
UT-47
it?
Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armor
Nearly
and
crushed
fuel are
us.
properly stocked and maintained.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony.
Oof.
I'd rather not talk about it.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is
Yeah?
the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded EZO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Ground vehicle.
The M44 Hammerhead.
What about the
I
Mako?
was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
We're just gonna figure out the Mako?
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. Practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
Don't even think I touched the Hammerhead.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
I miss this shuttle bay.
Keep up the hard work, but don't.
It was a nice little area.
Yes, Commander.
So come here, doggy.
Good dog. Hey there.
I can't pet him? What kind of horrible game is this?
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
And not even gonna stop the talk? Rude.
Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
You gonna fight?
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
It's not a quick time event, is it?
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
A casual fight and talk. Who are these two? Just random crewmen. Oh. Melee stunner. Wow. Oh, hey, I probably have to attach these to the weapons, don't I? So where'd all my weapons from Mass Effect 2 go? Do I just not get those anymore? Yeah. Predator. Purchase. Yeah, kind of like Predator. Avenger kinda sucks. Vindicator kinda sucks. Katana. It's alright. Mantis. Too annoying to use. Alright, is that everything down here? Man. Even though my ships are gone, they take those too? All my fish are dead? Is this the music of the future? It's nice. It's so silly and weird. I must be too old for this music now. Pretty sure that's everybody spoken to. Conquered systems. Alright, we're at war, aren't we? What if I go to one of these? Do I get chased around or something? Go up to the new improvised scanning pulse. I can detect objects of interest, use this to convert war sets, artifacts, intel, and fuel. See flying around the system. Oh. Eden Prime? No, we gotta go to Palvin. What's this? Hades. Alright, well, let's just get right to that. Alright, come on, Primarch. Did I get anything new? Don't think I did. Yeah, the Vindicator kinda sucks. I can detach though, right? Yeah, I think so. These will get more grenades. This game is crazy. It's almost been an hour already. It feels like I barely started playing. What did the Turians give us again? This was a gun, wasn't it?
Oh no. No. Palavin.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Just overwhelm them.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
Start glassing the surface. Ba-da-boom. Concussion. Alright, give me my pistol.
Alright, get in, get out. Move!
Oh, Inferno. Not Inferno. Incendiary. How you doing?
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer? Straight ahead.
Oh yeah, I gotta collect loot, don't I? Anything good around here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh. Why are we fighting on the moon? Is there something important here?
That Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Got it.
Thank you. Ah. Just that defensive position.
Tabestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Vardis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things.
Well, damn.
How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
Feeling cold in my room again.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Vipers. That was the one I could reload, right?
Let's go!
Even looks pretty nice. Commander Hexner. Look, I'm just walking around taking all their stuff.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us. Good luck.
Nope. Ah. That's not what I wanted to do. Too close. Man, this thing is not good. Yeah, I guess I could just take whatever I want. If it's just lying there doing nothing. The hell am I doing here? Is there a husk I didn't kill yet? I gotta climb the ladder? Oh, I keep forgetting to switch that on. Is this just busted? Can't even self-damage. So we just load the autosave. Pick it up. Oh, well, not too far back. He's dead. Ah. Oh, there's more this time. That do it? There we go.
We can't repair it from this panel. Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here they come.
Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Yeah, let's take them.
Oh, friendly fire's there. I think I just blasted his spine a bunch. Ah! Jesus Christ, what's going on? Ah!
General, do you read?
Damn, map opened up.
Com tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palvin Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Oh, defend the tower, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Well done.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palvin Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Okie dokie. Huh? Scimitar, that was a little rapid fire one, wasn't it?
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
In cap.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Yay.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
2 skills.
Man tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military. Gets results. Popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild
Cotton.
behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like
Oh god, it's awful.
shutting down systems, powering up weapons.
It a sneeze that didn't want to come out.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it.
Do it.
Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
General, tell Primarch Victus
What a
we're
silly
on
looking
the way here.
creature.
In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Hell yeah. Looks like one of those Geth giraffe things, sprouted wings. We did? Oh yeah, it's one of those things, huh? Spat out those red bug-looking things. Kind of gross looking. Where are we going? Airfield?
James, that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen.
Ah. Can't blink your head from there. That's over there.
Those Reapers look like Turians.
You're right, they do.
Poor humans. Just get turned into husks. Stop that. You know, every other race gets some sort of fancy looking form. Wow, super husk. Uh-oh. Can't use one. Ooh, okay, there we go. Let me eat it. What does shotgun do? Stop it. Can they buff each other? Just slap a bunch of red stuff on them? Ah, why do you do that? Vanguard? Ah. Ah, why is that deactivated again? These headshots do some damage, huh? Swap weapons. Wow, you got activated every time now. It's silly.
I think we're done here.
Ah, change your loadout. Airfield.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
The barricade? Yeah, the big barricade. This little turret sounds nice and beefy. Do humans get any fancy form? Or are we just husks? Yeah. Was that a super Turian? Oh, forgot to do that. Let me do that right now. Which things? Armor piercing? Or Turian Rebel? Proximity mine? So level that up to max. 60% sniper rifle damage. Increased power damage. Increased weapon damage. And that is a lot of damage, huh? Power damage. Yeah, we just gotta go pure weapon damage. Yeah, I just want you to nuke things, Garrus. Concussive shot, I already have that. Increase health and armor damage. You know, that sounds pretty useful. Oi. Oh, he's dead.
What's the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus. How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
He's running funny. I'm sure we'll find no trouble at all.
Look at Paladin. That blaze of orange. The big... That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Are you putting up a good fight?
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of them? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers.
Got more back here.
I can concussive shot just murder them? Don't shoot another husk.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
South.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
That was a little closer than I'd like. I'll say.
So Lola, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with them.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too
And
bad.
they're slow.
I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Mm-hmm. Have you met Rex?
That sounds bad.
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind.
No. Ooh.
compound!
Moving! Right behind you!
Is there any stuff I can take? No. What abilities you got? Roll down. Where's your face? Does it even have a face? Yeah, it's right there. Come on, you. The heck? I missed. What the? Oh boy. I guess I should save this, huh? Alright, give me that. Ah, where'd the big bastard go? I like how you can just shoot from behind cover. Oh. I think I just murdered Garrus. Well done. Ooh. Jesus Christ. You're too close. Hooey. Reminds me of that old Star Wars Bounty Hunter game. Just rolling out of the way of that giant creature. I forgot its name. It's pretty cool looking. Kind of looks like a... I don't know what it looked like. I guess a rhino?
General Victus?
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. New
negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
Sound perfect.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. You see this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it?
Nope.
Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Easily.
I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan?
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Wonder the Krogan are doing.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Yeah, where the hell's VidCom? Is VidCom?
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
That's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the
everything, Shepard.
frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
Is that really everything we had?
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and
Didn't seem like much.
not. And when I
gaps in the armor. I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
I can still hear that Mass Effect 1 music in the background.
Commander, EDI just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you can get to EDI. I'll check the AI core.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your
Joker,
lead.
what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
Oh yeah, EDI gets that body, doesn't she?
I'm going in. EDI, talk to me.
Horrible use of a fire extinguisher.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
EDI?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish.
That's quick.
However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
And it's already been an hour and a half. Let's go see what Joker thinks. I'm sure he's got to be up there, right? Also, I'm guessing they didn't make another AI as complex as EDI. After EDI just kind of up and left them.
Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears
Derez.
adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries.
So she's just becoming more human?
Make modifications.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
Yeah?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
So can I just talk to her again, or is she just gonna pop up and ask me questions?
Yes, Shepard?
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
She looks so horrified.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back.
Same here.
A whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something.
Oh. Thought he's done talking. Guess it's time to make the rounds and talk to everybody again.
Commander, you have a message from Major Alenko.
Alenko.
Feeling better?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics. It's not an average school. They might even be doing work for the Alliance.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh my god. Oh, it's all blacked out. Never mind. Thought there was a billion messages. Purgatory. Now, doc. Address, urgent. Omega. What? Discuss with you. Sensitive privacy. I'll arrange that soon. Meantime, come see me in Purgatory. Oh, is she gonna leave soon if I don't go to her right away?
Primarch seems like a good guy. He'll get his people moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
He's a good guy with his homeworld on
Oh.
All he committed to is this war summit. A war summit we have to host, since the Solarians won't even let a Krogan onto one of their ships.
Not even a single Krogan? I wonder what a single Krogan could do aboard a Solarian ship.
If you don't want to come over and talk.
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Leora. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palvin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palvin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Have we ever actually seen an Asari child?
It's good to see you.
I don't think we have.
Greetings, Commander.
lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't
Where the-
look good.
Oh, he's right here.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's
Mainly
a
Rex.
friend of Urdnot Rex.
Yeah.
Friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So,
Welcome back.
you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to...
Why is it still going?
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector days.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Man, it feels like there's so much more talking in this one. I love it.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
And he's back to calibrating. Nature is healing. You want to talk yet?
Feel free to look around.
No? Okay. Why does Shepard run like this sometimes? It's so weird. Oh, hey, it's Zaid. Yeah, I got him killed, didn't I? Sorry. Sure. I'd like to have a Matok. 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 Grissom Academy. Nice. The hell is Grissom Academy again? Have we ever been there before?
Need anything, Commander?
Adams. You got nothing?
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
How's everybody down here, right?
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal
War
viewers,
nerds.
but they write the creepiest fan mail.
Wonder what some of that fan mail is.
Uzmek was that? She has got some curves. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Get off my ship.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
So you can just boot her off at any time. Whose spot was it again? Oh yeah, that was Zaid's spot, wasn't it? He's dead now, so I guess it's open. Doggy. Let me talk to you.
Hey there.
Good boy. Cortez.
Carry into the field deserve at least a triple check.
What's that?
Everything is in order.
We using surplus ammo?
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super
Wait.
hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted. Even more distracted.
Nice try.
Sorry, Lola.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foo.
That's what you gotta do.
I was one of the few to make it out. You want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk,
It's like
Or what?
That's about it.
2/3 of the game.
Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
Nicknames.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names.
I've never been good with names.
So I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right. I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
Is there more loyalty missions to do?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
Toes. It's everything.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
What is that little dog doing on here? You just a morale dog? Do I really need the upgrades? This was the good one, right? No, it was this one. With the little magazine. I'll get a couple. 2's good for now. Is that everybody already? I guess we're still building the crew, aren't we? I think I'm gonna go talk to Arya and then call it after that. So I want to talk to Arya again. Citadel. Diplomats can wait. Dock.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
The hell's this?
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Embassies? Would that be embassies? Don't think so.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Just let us walk around a bit. Map. Nothing here. Coming through.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Shepard still runs kind of funny.
One moment, please.
Oh, Purgatory has its own floor.
Now arriving at ward level,
I can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much
does.
Are we, a couple of mall cops? Should have just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
Burb.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here.
Why do you have a name?
Let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
The hell's going on? Citadel running low on power?
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal.
Tiny upgrades.
Brutal.
Is that just boosting the morale of people? What?
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Ah.
Here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we have the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, the whole squad here? Hey, guys.
yeah, we were going to,
Alright, this music's actually decent. This place is pretty big, huh? Well, I guess that's why it has its own whole floor, huh? Nice outfit. Gonna go look over here first. Oh wait, what are you doing here?
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
Probably.
Fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one
Kill.
of us, right?
Most people would be intimidated by Shepard.
Then buy them around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Oh.
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know if it's working.
Bad, Lola.
Good start though, I guess.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink. Thanks for the drink.
And she beats up Krogans. Shepard's a monster.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Illegally?
Yes, and it only took C-Sec 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration process.
Who the hell is Arya?
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
It's crazy.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
Beautiful.
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
If only we could do that.
I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me.
Still has the same outfit.
Now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead.
Mm-hmm.
Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you?
Hmm.
It's always a pleasure, Shepard.
We really need all of
Let
them.
me know if you want to talk later. Look who's here.
And just, I was
So what's
still
on
here.
your mind, Shepard?
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got C-Sec eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
Does she voice anybody we know? Hearing her voice again, it sounds familiar.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence.
It usually
I'm
works.
gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command
Matrix.
and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side?
Their leader, Darner Vosk.
Can't recall.
Twisted little criminal.
Who is she?
I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all.
Trinity, really?
Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me if you need to.
Seems pretty fitting.
What's your angle on gaining control of the Blood Pack?
Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
Yeah.
I have a lot to do.
So do it.
Whoa. Music is a lot louder up here. It's like buzzing my ears a bit. I wonder if it feels weird being on there. Oh, there's a human. Did they have that in Omega? think it was all Asari on Omega, wasn't it? Eh. Is everything here? James, Arya. Check the journal. Grissom, Surkesh, Eden, Cerberus, Shrike. Just some nice dancing from Kelly. Codex, aliens, weapons, Codex secondary. Getting some deja vu. Weird. Like, I remember this UI. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call it here now. Get talking to the mercs next stream. Do a bunch of more missions. Clear up the Citadel some. Thanks for stopping by, and you have a good night.